It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang.
So y'all know how y'all be saying that y'all would be sick to your stomach if the man that you was talking to ended up being gay? If I can speak, because I have actually been through it. Now, disclaimer, I'm not in the business of outing no man, and this was back in 2013, so this was a really long time ago. So back in 2013, me and my friends was going to this basketball game at a different school, and this guy named, his name is Arizona, I'm gonna call him Arizona, he gave us a ride to the basketball game. Now, one of my friends actually knew him, like they was in school together. So it was like, cool. He wasn't like a stranger. So he took us to the game. We watched the game together. We went home. Cool. Later on that night, my friend texted me like, yo, Arizona think you cute. Like he wants your number or whatever. So I'm like, well, I think he cute too. Slide my number. So me and Arizona, we texting back and forth, just like really vibing. Like we really start vibing, like liking each other. Like we was texting for like 2 weeks, and then like he finally planned a date or whatever. So when we went on the date, we went to the movies, and then like after we went to his gym. Now he is or was a boxer in Philly. I don't know if he's still boxing. I don't keep up with him, but he was a boxer in Philly. And we went to the gym that he like practices at or whatever. So we went to the gym after the movies. They had like a jacuzzi there or whatever. We had like gotten the jacuzzi. I wasn't naked or anything. I was still in high school. I still had like, my undergarments and stuff on. But we was like chilling in the jacuzzi, vibing, blah, blah, blah. So I did like kiss him. Like we was like making out or whatever. But that was it. He ended up taking me home. Cool. We was like vibing still after that, like texting and talking like after that, like all day, every day on the phone. One day I'm sitting in the lunchroom and my friends come running up to me like, yo, Rod, did you see the video? I'm like, no, what video? They show me a video of Arizona beating the bricks off this girl. I don't know who the girl is. I don't know who the girl was, but he was beating the bricks off this girl. And he was a boxer, so you can imagine the damage he was doing. Now, apparently, they're telling me, like, oh, yeah, he's beating this girl ass because she's going around saying that he's on a DL. I'm like, wait, DL, like, as in down low, as in gay? They said yes. I said, oh. So the friend that hooked us up, we actually rode home together, like, later on that day. And when I was riding home with her, I pulled her to the side, like, hey, I got to tell you something that's, like, really bothering me, but I don't know how to say it. So she's like, what, girl? What's up? So I'm like, it's a rumor going around that Arizona's like on a DL or whatever, and it's a video of him beating a girl up because she's spreading this rumor. This girl goes, oh my God, I forgot to tell you. I said, bitch, tell me what? What you forget to tell me? I forgot to tell you that Arizona is gay. Like, I actually know somebody who was dealing with that was a boy. How do you leave that little detail out? How do you leave that little detail? Bitch, I kissed him
That ain't your
on the
friend.
mouth. Girl, he probably was sucking penis. After that, I literally cut all communication with him. I unfollowed him. I didn't want to see him. The last time I seen him, he has multiple kids now. So he's not out. But I'm also not gonna be the one to out him because I don't do that. And also, I'm not about to be the next girl getting beat the fuck up on video. I'm just not.
What to do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ. Today we back with another lit video, back in the confessional, and yes, we staying lit, big dog, man. Shout out to my everyday people who rock with me every day. Hey, man, listen, we back on the Gaming Everyday PJ channel, man. We gonna lace y'all with some game, I guess, man, because this was where I actually used to play video games at, but we're gonna throw y'all some game, you know what I'm saying? I ain't doing DL game, that's on y'all, you know what I'm saying? But what I will tell y'all is, man, put y'all on some game about y'all friends, okay? If a girl do that to you, she ain't your friend. For real. It's one thing when you actually hanging with somebody and they hook you up with somebody and you know something about them. Like, I've actually been hooked up with somebody through somebody, and they didn't tell me all the details about this person. Yo, I know when we young, you know what I'm saying, you be like, hey man, run the run that with the girl's home girl, you know what I'm saying? The interference, you know what I'm saying? And let's tag team these chicks, you know what I'm saying? Woody bam. You get her friend, I get her, we boop bam. I'm like, oh yeah, shoot, I'm down. I'm down, okay. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Then go down through there, man. This chick done bobbed on every damn knob from here to Kalamazoo, okay? Like, yo, okay? No, 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 no. We're not running interference like that. We're not going on no dates like that. Let's keep it simple, okay? We shouldn't have been taking these girls on dates. This girl should have been a smut out only, okay? Because why am I taking this girl out on a date and she ain't took none of these other niggas out on a date? You hear me? So, yeah. And, yeah. They know who she is. People, Oklahoma knows who she is. Okay? And this shouldn't even be a story. Okay? Because we not doing no story times on people like that. But I'm gonna tell you what. Yeah, that is true. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that hook you up with somebody knowing that something's flawed about them, that ain't your real friend. You know what I'm saying? At least like put me up on game, like what we doing, like who this person is, like, and then like, how I found out was the actual friend. The actual friend was like we was out doing our little thing or whatever, and she was like, she easy, right? You can get that. So and so didn't have it. No, so and so didn't have it. I'm like, wait, what? Who? Oh, so all the homies are hit, and I'm just out here. Hey, girl, yeah, you like long walks in the park? Me too. You like road? Nigga, if I was tried to run game on this chick, and all I had to do was just really just whip my dick out, and we on. But no. I felt kind of slighted that I didn't pull out my A game, and I should have just came and showed up, you know what I'm saying, and just had a good time, and it would have went down. You didn't even have to do all that, PJ. You didn't even have to do all that. But anyway, no harm, no foul. Hey, we got down through there, and we had a good time. So, listen, as far as this situation, girl, if he out there beating women up because of this story, I don't know why you even told this story. Like, damn, take a hint. Girl, when he see you, it's on sight. You better not live in that city. You know what I'm saying? You better not live in that city, because as soon as he see you, you're going to be victim number 2. Okay? One thing I don't understand, like, okay, I get it. I'm just tell y'all this. I'm going to just tell y'all this by putting people business out there. That's a dangerous game. And regardless of what that person has to deal with, if they have to deal with the consequences, so do you. And remember that goes in, that's with anything. Like if you do somebody wrong in the streets, if you steal from somebody, if you shoot somebody family, if you beat up somebody's sister, if you know what I'm saying, you beat on your wife and she got brothers and they come whoop your ass, you have to deal with the consequences of your actions, of you running your mouth, putting your hands on people, taking from people, doing stuff that you shouldn't be doing. So remember, I just be telling, it's a lot of people be telling these story times, but it's only a matter of time before we start reading about these people that we didn't seen some story times on in the news. Be like, oh yeah, she did this, and now look at her. I mean, I hate to say it, but it's tender men out here, and we can't just say everybody's just gonna take this type of information and roll over. So, everyday people, holla at you. Peace.
Day and night. For some women, it can start working in as fast as 1 week.